Greetings, dear viewers! I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Warriors Three Hopes. All that is left in this chapter is a paralogue and the battle at Garreg Mach. We are going to go on a paralogue journey with Lysithea. She has been powered up, and we'll see how this goes.
Ah, yes. Please come in.
Thank you. Count Gloucester, I have come here in my father's stead, and must return to the front line soon.
Okay.
But I wish to formally apologize for any trouble caused by the recent events in Ordelia.
Huh.
Oh, but my domain was left largely unharmed. In fact, if anyone is apologizing here, it should be me. I knew full well what was happening in Ordelia, yet was only able to dispatch a small force to aid you.
It is only natural that a house should prioritize the safety of its own domain.
True.
And besides, House Gloucester is tasked with protecting the crucial Great Bridge of Myrden.
Your understanding is appreciated. But for me, I fear this also has a personal component.
Oh?
It is true that I could not abandon the Great Bridge, yet your father has been my compatriot for many years, and I view him as a true brother-in-arms.
Really?
If something happened to him, I would never have been able to forgive myself.
I had no idea you held my father in such high regard.
Neither did I.
I have always felt I owed him far more than I was ever able to give.
And what do you owe him exactly?
My lord, you have a messenger from the Federation army.
Send them through.
At once, sir.
What are Federation soldiers doing talking to the former count?
Like this.
Oh. Well, hello.
What do you want?
Oh, hey, Lysithea. Didn't know you were here, but it actually saves me some time.
You are the mercenary captain who reports directly to His Majesty, yes? Has something happened?
A town south of here has been overrun by bandits, down in Ordelia territory.
What?
And here I had hoped all those rogues had been suppressed.
I mean, I did kill a lot of
It's
them.
just a ragtag group of anyone who managed to avoid extermination at the hands of the Federation. Looks like they all came together for one last hurrah.
That was very stupid
Since
of
the
them.
town isn't too far away, I was asked to come here and see if you could spare any troops.
I will send all I can, but I fear it will be a scant force.
But surely the Federation will send reinforcements as well.
Well, that's the thing. Everyone's sort of got their hands full preparing for the next battle.
Ah, no they don't. I took care of all
Honestly, they
that.
could barely spare me as a messenger.
The fact you
Didn't
are
realize
here as a...
Claude could
Yeah,
be so cruel.
you're like the top general.
Hey, it's the
The
truth.
fact you're here
This
is
just bad
amazing.
timing. All the big names are scattered off in one place or another.
They are not. They are all standing
I mean,
around the
take
camp.
you. You're all the way out here apart from the main force, right?
Okay, that's a fair
Still
counterpoint.
your tongue. I'll have you know I'm here on very important business.
This bickering can wait. We need to mobilize what units we have at once.
Yeah, it literally doesn't matter.
Me? Wait, you're...
Just put me on the battlefield
Am I unwelcome?
alone with like 5,000 enemies, and I'll see you in a half hour.
Hey, the more the merrier. Welcome aboard.
I am glad to hear it, for any force would be lucky to have the great Irvin Fritz Gloucester on their side.
Am I actually going to get
My military
Count
prowess
Gloucester
may not
on
be
my
as renowned
team?
as some, but I have bestrode many a battlefield in my day.
I don't think I would.
Sadly, I could not lend much aid during the recent disturbances in Ordelia, but this is my chance to rectify that error.
I hope he's
In that
careful.
case,
That
we
might
should
be
be on-
mimics hiding in the background.
I sure hope he knows what he's doing.
He's gonna be fine. Look, we got you, we got Lysithea, Quill is not a dancer anymore. Quill is currently a mortal savant. And it looks like it's just get all of the strongholds. The only two I have in my party right now are Lysithea and Quill. So I imagine more will be joining. Lysithea has significant advantage against everything in the west. I have significant advantage against everything in the east. 12 minutes, 1,500 kills. Let's do this.
The bandits have...
Okay. Yeah, that's great, Lysithea. I'm glad you're talking, but I have things to do.
Then we will just have to take it back one street at a time.
Realizing I should familiarize myself with the class. Okay, so they just have a basic charge. Unleash a sweeping attack immediately after charging forward. Your next strong attack will be imbued with an element and will trigger a follow-up. Okay.
Capturing each area.
Gotcha.
We'll seize every last stronghold.
Alright, first target.
Take it down at once.
I also have a very interesting ability on Quill right now. I have Mortal Struggle. It's rather expensive, but for a short period of time after using it, every attack that I use causes the stun gauge to appear. So it is absolutely perfect for cutting through really, really tough opponents. Lysithea is taking more damage than I would want her to be, but she does still have the advantages, and her level is enough to be significantly advantageous. So, I'm just going to trust her.
Yet they also lack the scruples of nobility. We should proceed with caution.
That is an excellent point, Lysithea.
Let's take it down
Nope.
at once.
Whoop. Come on, you. Alright, base captain down. Hey, Wyvern, would you mind not doing that? Thank you. Okay, base captain. Where are you, sir? There you are. I swear sometimes it actually takes the base captain's extra time to load. Like, I'm almost certain I'm not imagining that. Sometimes they really just aren't there. Good job, Lysithea. Okay. There's actually a lot of closed paths here, so why don't I have you help over there?
I was wondering if you might run into them. Can't say I'm disappointed that we didn't.
Garreg could really let loose here. Hope we ain't too late for all the fun.
Bandit reinforcements, huh? Okay. Lysithea, please continue your assault on the south.
Great. More bandits.
Let us show them that the rule of law still holds.
Alright, special time. Ah, you got the Sword Master special. Very nice. Defeat the bandits to the south. Okay.
These brigands need a lesson on when to cut their losses and go home.
Come on. Lysithea is taking... Okay, we're at 2% damage total. We still need a lot more kills, though. I'm not anywhere close to the number of kills that I need.
I'm unstoppable.
Come on, Base Captain.
Seeing you give it your all motivates me, too.
Hello, Wyvern Rider. Good news! All of my attacks are now going to make your gauge show up. How long does that actually last for? Okay. I haven't been able to really test it enough to get a sense of how long that effect lasts. It lasts long enough that I just took out 3 general units in one go. Oh! There's literally just a constant stream of bandits coming from the south, isn't there?
Noble's duty to protect.
Oh my.
I told my son he must never forget that.
And he remains dedicated to that idea. Perhaps
Come on.
a little too dedicated.
Screw it! Alright, Lysithea got another one. Excellent work.
You can count on me.
Take the next one.
I'll do my best.
Excellent. That's another stronghold.
I had thought perhaps you did not like my father, Count Gloucester.
An understandable impression. We do tend to get into heated arguments at the Round Table.
Come on.
Your father and I have strong opinions about how best to protect our own territories and peoples. We are like-minded in that way.
Yes.
That's one down.
I see that now.
Base Captain.
Let's take
Base
it
Captain down. I see another Base Captain over here. What are we at? Okay. Still doing alright. Go. Take out that wyvern. Next target. Good job, Lysithea. Okay.
Count on me.
Next target, I want you to move over there. Activating Mortal Struggle. Come on, let's break through that shield. I really hope that the duration on this particular sword skill is what increases as it levels up. It would be really nice. Okay, I see new enemies on the map.
With the other lords at the Round Table as well.
My quarrels with the
Come
other
on.
lords were petty bickering. Only with your father could I exchange ideas on equal footing.
It's still fun to be had if we can hold this place. So, if you want it, come and take it.
Ooh. I'm actually going a bit slow.
I won't let you fiends abuse this town for 1 minute more. They've taken the civic building. We must reclaim it with all speed.
Okay. So... probably... I'm still fairly far away from my required kill count. So probably the best thing I can do is cut north from here. We're just going to intercept all the units. Come on, everybody. Everybody into the party. Thank you for joining me. Now you are dead. Goodbye.
Cease
Come on. Nope. Alright, we're over 1,000.
So this is how legends are born.
Well, I am pretty great. Thank you, Count, for noticing my greatness. Okay, so that's how long Mortal Struggle lasted for. Got it. Yeah, so I'm awake now, and basically what that means for you is that you are now a corpse, along with all of your other corpse friends. Alright, let's cut this way. Take on the base captain. Okay, let's go, Bow Knight. Alright, we're still awakened. We got that one. That should kill both of them.
By the by, Lysithea, is my son making it
One more Bow Knight here.
himself useful in the Federation army?
Indeed, he is. The man's fervor is rivaled only by that of the king himself.
Okay, we got another.
Say, I've been rather worried about your father.
Let's go.
I rarely saw him at the round table since his illness.
Your concern is appreciated. Sadly,
Let's
his
see.
long years of overwork have finally caught up with him.
Alright, what's our situation now? We have one here. Lysithea.
You can count on
See
me.
if you can
I'll
proceed
do
to
my
that
best.
stronghold. We're gonna shadow slide down here to take out the two. I should be able to hit them with the last of my awakening meter. We're still under 8 minutes. Alright, get them both in front of me. And that's the end of that attack. Okay.
That should do it. Let us take care of the other bandits now.
And then we've got another 2 base captains over here.
Let's take it down at once.
Come on, Lysithea. Mortal! Sorry, buddy. We're going to break you apart. Still not quite over 1,500 yet. That's okay. I'm holding together. This might put me over... Okay, we're over 1,500. I don't want to lose my territory over here, though. Heal time! And I want to make sure I'm using this Mortal Struggle as often as possible.
You should have given up when you had the chance.
I want to save my last Shadow Slide in case I need to bolt it to a boss really fast. Let's go, Lysithea! Okay.
Still improving.
And special. Boom! Alright. What now?
Looks like we've taken back most of the town.
Not bad at all, my friend. A shame
Now,
you were born in the-
where is the enemy?
We got nowhere left to run. Plant your feet and fight to the death.
Oh no.
I really think we would let
Shite.
them claim this town?
Okay, Bandit Leader. All I gotta do is kill that guy very quickly. I can do that. I can do that. Let's move. Hi, Bandit Leader. So, good news. I can trap you inside of a giant glowing orb and then cut you in half.
Lysithea, please be careful. Never face your father should something happen to you.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry, Count. Problem solved.
Your concern is appreciated but unnecessary. Our victory here is assured.
Yeah, in fact, our victory happened about 5 seconds before you stopped talking.
Yes, we've done it.
Thank you. You are a big help, Lysithea.
Perhaps even better than myself.
She did absolutely better than
Thank you for your
you.
assistance.
Not at all. I'm glad the town is safe once more.
You know, I think I can understand now how Lawrence can manage to be so haughty and yet still a genuinely good person. Not bad at all. I really do think I'm coming up toward the end of this game. I have guessed that I have no more than 3 levels left after this next one.
Not at all. I only wish I could have.
Of course, each chapter contains a whole buttload of side
my
things,
efforts
so
paled in comparison
you
to those
know.
of you and your mercenary friend here, Lysithea.
I am pretty
I
great.
wouldn't go that far.
Me either. Honestly, I figured you were gonna be dead weight, but you really held your own.
Yeah, he easily killed maybe
Such
10 people.
impertinence.
But it's a terrible thing to grow old. I hope you never have to do it, either of you. But like it or not, I admit I am past my prime. Still, these old bones did what they could.
I like
You were
you.
a tremendous help, and I've no doubt my father will feel the same when I inform him.
Please do give him my best, and let him know that we are still the sturdy pillars of Leicester.
Aww.
Of course.
That said, I am pleased to see your father has such a superlative heir waiting in the wings. Perhaps Count Cordelia might consider stepping down a tad early?
I cannot say.
I imagine he probably
As leaders,
will.
we often butted heads because we had to look out for the interests of our own realms. But once we have both passed on our title, we could simply be friends. And that is something I would greatly look forward to.
That is so
That
sweet.
reminds me. You mentioned earlier that you owed him something?
Ah, yes. It's something of a longer
Ooh.
tale, but perhaps now is the time to tell it.
Is this where things are going to get a bit
When
dark?
you were still quite young, the Empire often saw fit to meddle in House Ordelia's affairs.
Yes, it did.
As I was on the outside looking in, I was never able to discern any of the particulars. But even as a bystander, it was clear that your father's hardships were considerable. Yet, I did nothing. As leader of the pro-imperialist lords at the time, I could little more than stand by and watch.
I
Your
see.
actions are completely understandable.
He's apologizing because his
The
politics help
Empire
him
would
from
have
helping
brazenly
his
ignored
friend.
any protest of their political interference. As such, we had no choice but to endure their tyranny.
It must
You
have
didn't
been
go through
difficult for
tyranny,
you as well.
Lysithea. You went through torture.
Still, I should have spoken out, if nothing else. I owed your father that much.
I see.
I cannot change the past, but I hope I might help your father live out his remaining years in peace. Perhaps we could take tea together sometime, reminisce on the old days.
You would
I'm
probably
certain he would love
love that. But you can aim higher. After all, you are Gloucester. Surely you can do better than mere tea.
Really? That's your grand idea? Why don't you build him a mansion where he can get old in peace or something?
Still your wagging tongue, churl.
No, my friend has a point.
Lysithia,
Tea together is a bit.
when you get around other nobles, you get a little haughty
For I
yourself.
am Irvin Fritz Gloucester, after all.
That is what I said. That was a really good paralogue. But I am afraid the time has come. We assault Garreg Mach itself. Let's get another S rank and not have Dorothea die to poison. That sound like a good plan? That sounds like a good plan. Alright, what's the sit rep, Claude?
The situation is grim. The Kingdom Army and the Knights of Saros have the monastery completely surrounded.
And Rhea?
She's here. Looks like she's commanding the Knights of Saros herself.
Oh!
With her leading the charge, the Knights' morale must be through the roof. Looks like your guess was right on the mark, Lawrence.
Oh my.
Indeed. If anything, Edelgard's predicament is even more dire than I imagined.
If you're sure you want to rescue her, we'll have to move quickly, Your Majesty.
Right. Let's go, everyone. Time to save the day.
If by save the day you mean, I don't know, capture and execute an enemy of the... Yeah, whatever. I'll figure it out. Okay, defeat the Kingdom Church Army. Alright. So, Upper Defense Gate is the stronghold that must be protected at all costs, along with Edelgard. Let's see what we can actually do here. So we can heal Edelgard when she advances. I like the idea of being able to interfere with them. Honestly, the Fusillade really doesn't do a significant amount for me. I know I want every single time I do that. Okay, I want the combat engineers, because that sounds like it's actually going to make a difference to how the map itself plays out. Do I want the Edelgard healing? I do have a healing ability on Quill. And I can set other characters up with healing abilities. So I will bypass that. I will set up the Sabotage, the High Spirits, and the Assign the Armored Unit. So that means I have myself, Lysithia, you're fine, Hilda, Lawrence. Why don't I set up Lawrence as a healer and have him keep an eye on Edelgard? Yeah, he shouldn't be too bad in the fighting. But I definitely need
Good to go.
Stronger units. I absolutely need
And watch it bloom.
the strongest units I can bring to this fight. And that means, once again, relying on the wolves. I put a crap load of levels into them. Hold on. Yuri. Or did I make you a dancer? Yeah, I made you a dancer. Do I have anyone else? I think I'm gonna need Ignatz just so I can have the ability to open the chest. 20 minutes, 1,800 kills. Let's do it. Oh, wait. Okay, a cutscene first. Whoa! God! Oh, that sucks. Come on, Edelgard! Claude!
I owe you one. Honestly, it almost feels like you held back till I needed help.
Far be it for me to say that you're wrong. Being owed a favor by the Emperor herself is...
Woohoo!
Well then, I guess we can call it even. But don't close your ledger just yet, Claude.
Quill is at the ready, Edelgard. Call in all the favors you want.
Oh, that's a great exchange.
Ready, you guys? It's time we show them just what Lester can do in a fight.
Or more specifically,
I
me.
will go ahead to put a stop.
Okay. Lorenz, you are assigned to Edelgard protection. Ignatz, I want you to make a beeline straight for the chest. And then I will put you on Edelgard support as well. I think Claude's advantage is significant enough that I should just use him first. Jesus! Did you see how quick it broke that shield? Oh, that is actually absurd. Oh my God, he's got an advantage. Okay, let's move out. Next target.
Sorry. Enemy forces are too great. But
Monica's under attack. No. Quill, go protect her.
Monica is in danger. Do not worry about me. You must attend to her.
Don't worry, Edelgard. You're all going to make it out of this fight alive. I promise you. Really? You're not dead yet. I'll admit, I'm impressed. Now, base captain.
guard this place with your lives. We've come to rescue you.
Okay.
Are you all right? You have my thanks. Now let us push back the enemy.
Alright, Quill should be in the area now. First up, Mortal Struggle! Nope, we are breaking through your guards, and there isn't a damn thing you can do to stop me. One down. Okay, all down. Monica has been aided.
You saved my life.
Just Monica.
Friends of of Her Majesty.
Count Varley's in trouble.
Me.
Or is he an enemy?
I so desperately want to flee, but I can't very well do that with Her Majesty here.
Of course you can't.
So that's the Empire's Minister of Religious Affairs. He heads up the Southern Church now. If he's in trouble, we should go help.
Don't worry, I've got that under control. Quill's moving to the front line. Ignatz, did you ever... Okay, you did pull that out. I want you on Edelgard defense duty. Holy Knight, congratulations. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am going to break through your guard now. And there's not a damn thing you can do about it. Unless you just keep blocking like you are currently doing. That will actually stop me rather significantly. Okay. Still need a lot of kills. I can imagine that this map is going to get pretty crazy. Alright, target acquired. Moving in.
Do tell her I've been fighting valiantly.
Alright, everybody get in the fun pit. Thank you for visiting the fun pit.
Alive? I mean, of course I am. My death would be a crippling blow to the Empire.
Yes, of course it would.
Oops. Some enemies slipped out of the stronghold. We gotta take them down before they do something.
Understood.
Bring it down!
By the way, which is the one I need to defend here? Okay. In that case, who has an advantage against that location? Hoppy, move in.
Yeah, I got it.
Lysithia, move
I'll do my
in.
best.
Let's try this.
Claude and
Let's see how
Dorothea,
this goes.
move in.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
So... Alright, this will give me another siege weapon attack. Alright, let's break those guards. Edelgard is doing okay.
Let's take it down at once.
Wait for the enemies to line up.
This opportunity will not escape us.
Oh. Okay.
They are burning Garreg Mach. That's a bold move, Dimitri.
Ah, yes, the old set it on fire strategy. We should put that out before things get messy.
I think we've got some combat engineers on standby. Maybe they could deal with all this fire stuff?
I have no doubt that they can and will. Alright, that's 2 strongholds down. Let's proceed to the northern areas. We're just over 800 kills total right now. Let's go, 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 go. Alright, we're taking the long path.
All right, engineers, you're up. Don't let them start another fire.
Excellent.
What? The wall collapsed. Did someone intentionally do this?
Of course they did. Edelgard, don't you get it? They are completely going scorched earth on this. Oh, hi! Ingrid, it's so nice to see you again.
There you are, Edelgard.
I'm going to slit your throat. Alright, everybody into the fun pit.
Edelgard is under attack.
I mean, I wouldn't really say Edelgard is under attack. Frankly, she seems to be doing alright. In fact, look! Ingrid just got into the fun pit. Everybody loves the fun pit, right?
Adrestia, Lester, none of this would have happened if it weren't for you.
To be fair, they do have incredibly legitimate grievances against the Empire. The Empires were absolutely the uncontested aggressors in this conflict. Alright, how many are we at?
Continue defending the Emperor.
Yeah, that's not gonna be a problem.
We did it! That should take care of all the enemy commanders around here.
Nope. Another one?
There's no way through.
There she is. Ignite the flames once more. They will know how deeply our rage burns.
I mean, again...
Well, it seems the enemy attacked them.
We
won't be setting any more
I
fires.
seriously.
They were unlikely to fall for the same trick twice. Time for our next...
I mean, I actually feel bad for Dimitri here. The Empire were the aggressors. We literally invaded their capital. I mean, we are very much on the side of the aggressors here. Okay, you know what? I'm sick of waiting for you to die. We're just gonna wake up. We're gonna make it quick. Don't worry, Edelgard, I got you. Base Captain, you... Whoa! Ignatz is not nearly routed. He's fine. Oh! I see what they mean. Those two can't actually keep up with Edelgard right now. Oh. That's concerning. Don't worry, we're getting through the gate. We're gonna be fine. Come on, come on, come on. We're still in awakening mode. And put him in front of us. Okay.
Now it is my turn.
Lorenz and Ignatz. Back onto the defense of Edelgard. Alright, let's cut south. We're at 1,200 kills. Not even 10 minutes yet. There's still gonna be a lot more to this level if I had to guess. That's another target taken down. I still have about a third of my awakening gauge left. Hello, Base Captain. So glad you could join the fun pit. First Shadow Slide. Let's see if we can't cut through this area. There's gonna be a lot of enemies in here, and I need the kills. Hello, Base Captain. Oh, did not mean to hit that. Oh well. No problem. Ooh. Okay, yeah, the damage I'm taking in that area is actually quite significant. I need to get out of here fast, even if it means I have to throw everybody into the fun pit.
I will end you.
Oh, dude! How you doing, man? Do you want to get in the fun pit?
Dimitri's most loyal retainer.
Come on.
We must be getting closer.
How are we at? Almost 1,500 kills.
You will not lay a finger.
Dudu, if I have to kill you to get to Dimitri, I will. I still think we're absolutely in the wrong for how we handled this war, though. Okay, as expected, we cut a path this way. Let's go, 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 go. Looks like my soldiers are all very, very confused. Is there... No, I've pretty much captured everything else on the map. Is there any way to open the door from this side? There is not. Okay. Second shadow slide. There's still 2 bases along this route. I can afford to take the time to kill some random soldiers. Hello, Great Knight. Come on. Gotcha. Okay.
Life will not yield, no matter what.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Time to get in the fun pit. There has to be more to this level, right? Like, I am not even at 10 minutes, and I still have over 250 kills to get. So I hope there's more. Okay.
Now eliminate Dimitri and force the kingdom troops to retreat.
So, what's going to be in this area? I'm ready for it. It's a big open space. It may be monster fights. But what I really need are more enemy troops. So, hopefully some troops will come in and start invading from somewhere.
We have gained control of Garreg Mach's entrance. I'll take up position here and stop the enemy from invading.
Excellent.
I will not allow you to do this alone, Your Majesty. Please.
Lawrence, let's heal up.
Much appreciated.
I've long awaited this day, Edelgard. Your tyranny ends here.
Take a breather.
Oh, okay. Yep. That's a lot of troops. Okay. Everyone into the fun pit. Can everyone else, like, move their defenses over there, please? I don't want to kill everyone just... I don't want to kill Dimitri just yet.
We must seize this opportunity while the Kingdom Army is engaged. Quickly, capture the front gate of the monastery.
Oh, no. Okay. Never mind. Everybody fight Dimitri. I am going to go take on Rhea and her troops. I can get the kills I need.
I should have known she wouldn't let this opportunity.
Hello, Rhea.
Get on over to Garreg Mach.
No, you are not running.
Is there another secret path we don't know about?
No, Rhea.
Cavalry and the church are launching an attack on our stronghold.
Okay. A pleasure to meet you, Rhea.
No matter how many years pass, you people will always be little more than fools.
Oh, really?
Return
Well,
you stole from us.
could a fool do this? Welcome to the fun pit, Rhea. Alright, I need a few more kills. How's Dimitri doing? Okay. That's not a problem. Alright.
Mach is certainly a strategic location. But is it truly essential to the kingdom?
Perhaps. If we control this land, we will be in a better position to ward off your invasions. Yes.
Quite frankly, that's a really, really good point.
I will correct the mistake I made when I took you in by ending your life.
Oh, really? Well, good luck with that. Because I just passed my kill quota. Right. Was that all the troops you had?
Right. But on the other hand,
nope. Okay.
It would make my day if you withdrew. No?
Alright. Hey, Rhea! We're friends, right? I have some great news. Guess what? I can break your shield, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it.
It's like your power is a part of you now.
Oh yeah, Awakening. Didn't even use that. Alright. Come on, come on, come on.
You shall face retribution for violating this sacred ground.
Come on. You are very hard to break. I won't let it pass us by.
Only a little more, and Garreg will be mine again.
Alright, Rhea, into the fun pit. In Three Houses, in the Golden Deer route, Rhea was basically on the good guy side, mostly. It's interesting seeing the subversion here.
Our fingers, but we shall return. The next time you will not be so fortunate.
How are you going to return? I just kicked the shit out of you. What do you mean Rhea got away? I was standing right in front of her. Although, to be fair, as soon as I depleted her health bar, I did start walking away, so... You know, in fairness, maybe the reason we keep letting these people get away is because I don't stand next to their fresh bodies. I actually hadn't quite looked at it from that perspective. Boy, maybe I have been arguing at the wrong people. Okay. Come on.
You'll have to risk your own to take it.
Fair enough.
Hold nothing back.
Well, Dimitri, maybe you'd like to join the fun pit.
I'm offended that you think such feeble attacks would kill me.
Come to think of it, is it the green pots that do durability? No, that's not durability. I think the green pots are healing items. Alright! Make the stun gauge show up. Let's do this. There we go. We got more stun gauge. Class skill. Alright, let's break it. Break him, break him, break him! Dimitri's down.
Very well. Turn your horses around. All troops are to withdraw.
Ooh. Did even Dimitri just abandon the church army?
Get any bigger.
And just like that, a full retreat? Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
What are they planning? Oh crap! Oh crap! It's Byleth with Sothis in him.
The time has come for my revenge. Prepare yourself.
Oh, that's bad. How long do I have? Alright, I have about 15 minutes.
Deal with an even more formidable foe.
Defeat Byleth once and for all, huh? I see a yellow over here.
Chance to settle the score.
I'm on it. I won't lose this time.
Come on, get me, Byleth.
You got this.
little something of my own.
Let's get him! Into the fun pit!
You shall be punished for murdering the sire of my vessel.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you're about to die, so...
The monster's losing control. Now's our chance to finish it.
I did it. I beat Byleth. Ooh! Oh, they're doing time manipulation. But unfortunately for you, I can manipulate along spatial dimensions. Okay, can any of the other 7 people I had fighting right next to me please come and stab this person real quick? Please. I would very much appreciate it if we could all stab this person now. I'll admit, I did not expect Byleth to show up there. Hello, Arval.
You've finally done it. The Ashen Demon is no more.
Oh, are they actually dead now?
Mm-hmm. You don't sound too pleased with yourself.
Yeah, I don't know. I know I should be. But now that it's over, I just feel kind of empty.
Yeah, that's generally how revenge
What if all
story
this was just
goes.
some horrible mistake? What if there was another way we could have solved all this?
Oh, probably.
Sorry. I shouldn't be dumping all this on you.
There's nothing to apologize for. You're processing a lot right now. I'm not sure what it means to feel happy and empty and regretful all at the same time. But I think I'm going through it myself, too. Though I wouldn't call it happy per se, more like free. Like I've finally finished a quest I thought would never end.
I mean, it wasn't that long of a
Practically
game.
moved me to tears.
Hey, are you crying?
Do you think someone outside is staring at us right now, just watching Quill lying there, stuck in an internal monologue?
I'm beyond grateful for everything you've done for me. I couldn't have asked for a better partner in destiny.
Same here, friend.
Another S-rank clear, and we got a very special, I'm assuming, tome-using battalion. That was a beautiful battle.
I won't let...
Alright, Mortal Struggle leveled up. Very good. Oh, we've got multiple class masteries.
Hey, a new...
Oh, that's fantastic.
I've got the hang of it.
Oh, good. My happy-go-lucky painter learned how to assassinate people. Oh, no, that's not a battalion. That's an actual... That's a crest weapon. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, we got some good stuff this time. 26 smithing stones. 33,000 gold. And, of course, 1 new support conversation.
Thank you, Claude. I owe you a great debt.
Alright, we know the deal. Cutscene, then I go to camp, then I clear 1 side area, and I get more story.
Having the shoe on the other foot.
And what is that supposed to mean? If all you plan to do is mock me, then perhaps I'll not honor the debt after all.
I don't think you have the
Hey,
balls to
just a
not
joke.
honor the debt,
Just something
Edelgard.
Lawrence said. Nothing for your Imperial Majesty to worry about. Jokes aside, do you have a minute? Eager as I am to get back out there and chase down our enemies, we need to talk.
Yes!
If you
You
insist.
do.
What is it?
Right now, the Federation and the Empire are fighting together against the Kingdom. But honestly, I have no desire to see Fargus in ruins. I'm only after the Central Church.
At this point, though, wouldn't you say the two are one and the same?
Dimitri left.
I'm not so sure. When Dimitri decided to grant sanctuary to the Central Church, he really wasn't in any position to refuse. If he had, the chaos that ensued would have torn Fargus apart.
Ooh, are you
What if
suggesting
things are adding up
we can
differently now?
actually
It's
unify
clear the war will drag on
everybody?
So long as he continues to shelter them.
Does this game truly lead to the
Federation's
infamous,
Eastern Church and the
long-desired
Empire's Southern Church
golden
are both
route
operating
where
independently of
everybody
Rhea's
lives?
The Central Church must be looking like a pretty heavy burden to Dimitri right about now. And hey, it's not like the Kingdom wouldn't still have the Western Church.
Perhaps, but the Archbishop has far more influence in Fargus than anywhere else. Even if Dimitri has changed his mind, I doubt those around him would be open to the idea. The fact remains that the Kingdom has yet to show any sign of severing ties with the Central Church. They stand beside them even now.
And both of our powers have attacked
is
and
just
invaded their
theory.
territory
Actually,
without
it's more wild
without
speculation.
provocation.
But what if the reason Dimitri tried to take Garreg Mach was because he wanted to distance himself from the Church? By facilitating Rhea's return to Garreg Mach, he could be trying to set the stage to break away.
That's an interesting theory. Do you have any evidence to support it?
Not really, but that's the impression I got when I saw Dimitri on the battlefield.
Really? The impression I got when
be
I saw
honest,
Dimitri on the
didn't even
battlefield
occur to me before
was
now.
that he was very busy
We
trying
were
to
so
kill
determined
me.
to take down Rhea in that battle, we never spared a thought for Dimitri's motivations.
I see. Had it occurred to you sooner, you would have had quite the decision to make. About whether to leave me for dead, I mean.
Yeah, I don't think that would
After
ever
all,
play
if the
well.
Central Church was really leaving the Kingdom to return here, abandoning me would have been the expedient choice.
Will you acknowledge
Come on,
it?
Edelgard. Sure, we've had our differences, but that doesn't mean I want you dead.
That is not the same as saying that you would not choose
I'm happy
it.
to hear you say that, even if it is a lie.
Yeah, she understands.
You wound me. It's the honest truth, from the bottom of my heart.
Yes, but it's not the answer
So
to her
you say.
question.
No matter. You should continue to do as you see fit. And I will do all I can to bring this war to an end.
Then stop starting wars!
Sounds like a plan. Let's end this war. Right now, that's all that matters.
Oh my god, you could!
I will pursue the
You could
Kingdom's army,
literally just
conquer
stop!
Aryan Road and take control of Fargus.
Neither of you are fighting to claim
And
the
I'll
whole
go north
territory.
for the Knights of Saros.
You
I'll defeat
march
Rhea and
north,
dissolve
you be
the
like,
Central
hey,
Church.
war's over,
Let
non-aggression.
us hope the paths we walk
It's over.
continue side by side.
And don't forget that you owe me for today, Edelgard. If our paths do collide, I'll expect to see that debt repaid.
Damn it, Claude! Why must I doubt your leadership more after every battle?
Golden wildfire. Field of beginnings.
Beginnings.
The Federation successfully aids the Imperial Army, and together they pursue the Kingdom and Church forces. However, Claude's sole aim is to eliminate Archbishop Rhea. While Edelgard contends with the Royal Army, Claude and his forces go after the Church.
Are you sure? Because it
In
looks
their
like they
pursuit,
just go east.
They arrive at the Tailtean Plains, where Saros and Nemesis battled long ago.
Oh. Now I see why it's called Field of Beginnings.
It's not much further to Kingdom territory. Once we've crossed the border, we'll march through the Tailtean Plains and make our way to Ferdiad.
The plains of Tailtean are the largest in all of Fargus. As I recall, they're also where a well-known battle took place long ago.
We're going by land instead of sea this time, huh? I have to admit, I prefer it this way.
We may have taken a wild little detour, but we're finally back to marching on the kingdom capital.
Oh my god, Claude.
Are you sure it would not be prudent to ask the Imperial Army for assistance? They certainly owe us after that last...
No, that...
The Imperial Army is pursuing the
Sue for peace! For the love of God!
Most of the kingdom's forces have gathered in the west as well. Rhea and her troops are the only ones who fled.
And to be fair, Lorenz, you could have suggested this days or weeks ago.
Sure, it makes sense for the kingdom to reinforce their position on the Western Front. They're losing ground there after all. But is the King of Fargus really abandoning the defense of his capital city and the church?
I can't claim to know what his intentions are, but I suspect Dimitri's decided to leave the rest to me.
I absolutely do not assume that. Yeah, seriously.
I think I get it. Dimitri is counting on Claude. The Central Church is just a millstone around the kingdom's neck at this point. Dimitri's probably hoping Claude will cut him loose.
Are you suggesting that the king wishes to avoid formally cutting ties with the Central Church, and is therefore using us to bring about its demise?
It would leave him in an interesting political position.
I have heard that the Central Church aided the kingdom when civil war broke out. Perhaps Dimitri feels indebted to the Archbishop, and his knightly values demand he not oppose her directly.
That is a possibility.
No. I suppose this is the nature of war.
Sadly it is, my dear Marianne.
The kingdom and the church have a long history, full of reasons why the king can't betray them. Long ago, the hero Lug von Blaidd cut down the Adrestian emperor.
Hey, he actually said the Welsh name Blaidd right.
Their battle took place on the Tailtean.
Double D in Welsh is a... Well,
the church mediated the conflict.
Frankly, it's hard to pronounce, but you can assume that it's a sound.
As you might have guessed, that's how they got the holy bit in their name.
So essentially, abandoning the church would mean turning their back on the very group to whom they owe their independence.
Yep.
And that's why Dimitri wants the fledgling Leicester Federation to do his dirty work and abolish the church in his stead.
Assuming that your theory is correct.
That's my guess, anyway. But his reasons are immaterial, since getting rid of the church is what we've been after all along. For the sake of our future...
Is it, Claude? You were remarkably not forward about your goal.
You can count on it. And if they run off to Ferdiad, we'll just have to conquer the capital to get to them.
Oh, yeah, sure.
That's what I like to hear. It's time
Conquering Ferdiad. That sounds original. Okay. Looks like we don't have too many side regions here. Alright, battle suggestions. Let's see if there's any way I can boost training opportunities. Come on, come on, come on. What are the suggestions? All things considered, increasing dexterity
one step at a time
is one of the best options I have. Everything's coming to a head. I got a feeling this next battle will be the final one. Okay, it is just straight up warning me. I ought to give this Merc Whistle to someone while I still got the chance. Okay. Alright, the game is just straight up telling me, yeah, this is the big one. Whoo, boy. So, first thing I want to do is switch out classes for anyone who has mastered their class. So, Ignatz, you're a grappler now. Lysithia, you have now mastered all of the spell-exclusive classes in the game. So, I shall have you focus on the Dark Knight class. Who else? Happy, you mastered Pegasus Knight. You will now focus on Bishop. And... alright, that's all of them. Let's do some quick training first. It looks like my playthrough of this game is going to soon be coming to an end. First up, let's do the training. These are all the primary characters that I have interest in using. So... I suppose you can focus on Warrior instead. Quill is still focusing on Bishop, Claude on Bow Knight, Paladin and Bishop, Wyvern Rider, Mercenary, Bow Knight, Swordmaster, Warlock. Okay. That all looks pretty good. Let's just keep training until somebody masters or I run out of points. Okay. Lorenz has learned the ways of the Warlock, and he is currently a Dark Bishop. So we'll have him learn the ways of the Dark Knight. More training! Okay. Dorothea has made progress. That is excellent to hear. Screw it. Grimory, I guess.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
I definitely do want to go and buy my stock of seals. I want my master seals, my intermediate seals, my advanced seals. Why the hell not? Oh, right. Do you sell anything else? No, you don't. Oh, Anna!
Interesting. Welcome.
Well,
The best for you.
I just bought 99 intermediate seals, and I didn't actually want to do that, and it just drained over 70,000 of my money. I'm not especially happy with having accidentally done that. Whoops. Sorry about that. Do we have any bullion? Oh my.
Thanks a bunch.
That is unfortunate that I just did that.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any
I have completed all of the facilities. Okay. Back to training, I guess.
Training can be the difference between
I
victory and
mean...
defeat.
Holst, how would you like to unlock all the certifications for all intermediate classes? Does that sound like fun? Because, yeah, apparently I'll never need to buy intermediate seals again. So, yeah, congratulations, Linhart. We're all very proud of you. You look absolutely terrible in that outfit. You look a bit better in that one. How do you look as a brawler?
Well, don't I look...
Oh god, no. No, 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 no. I do not like that one bit.
Well, this is...
Okay. Literally no one else has intermediate classes. Oh, that is disappointing. Well, Ignatz was doing good as my assassin, so why don't we just have him switch to Trickster? Leonie can take the Holy Knight class. Congratulations on being a Holy Knight. Bernie, my darling, darling Bernie. You can train in Wyvern Lord as well, I guess. Why not? Let's train, I guess. Really don't need you to train Holy Knight, though. Why don't you train... let's just grab the first thing off the top row. Why don't you train Archer? And Ignatz, you really haven't focused on any magic, so why don't you train Mage? Alright, training regimen. And Happy has made more progress. Excellent work, Happy. Congratulations on now having also mastered every single spellcasting class. Why don't you focus on Cavalier? And we will unlock and make you a Paladin. Okay. But as opposed to training Paladin, yeah, we might as well, because I'm trying to get them down to Dark Knight and Holy Knight, actually. Everyone else looks good. Let's do more training. Okay.
I'll take...
That is all of my training points.
This is...
More support levels.
Training can be the can't wait to see how you do.
Okay, Lindhart has mastered the Dark Mage class. Yeah, screw it. You can be the Dark Bishop then. What do you think? Would that make you happy? Congratulations, Lindhart, on being the Dark Bishop. Now, I really do need to level these folks up, which I was hoping to do with the ridiculous crapload of money that I was sitting on, but, yeah, then I had to go and buy 99 intermediate seals, so money supplies are a bit shorter. I have mastered all the tactics for everybody.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
Let's see. We've got just a couple support conversations. Or maybe just one. And then we'll go do our level and unlock a little bit more story.
Oh boy. I think I'm in over my head here.
Not often I see you sigh, Raphael. What's wrong?
Oh, Leonie! I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you have a second to answer a question about bow making?
bow really?
Go ahead. But
Interesting
you do
question.
know that all our bows are pre-supplied to us, right?
No, I get that. Problem is, the ones they give us can't hold up to my muscles.
Huh.
Even if I draw the string back really carefully, the bow still ends up snapping in half.
You snap bows in half? That really shouldn't be possible.
Anyway, I'm trying to make a bow that I can use in place of the ones I keep busting, but I can't seem to get it right.
Well, you've come to the right gal. Give it here.
Huh.
Thanks, Leone.
Okay, so it's much quicker to reinforce an existing bow instead of trying to make one from scratch.
I think that would depend heavily on the
This around
circumstances.
here and flex it like so. Then on the opposite end.
Oh, I would like to take this moment to say that
And there you have
it's a traditional trope in fantasy of bows being used by people or races which are less physically strong than, say, your typical human.
Even the burliest of your foes. Give it a try.
When in truth, true war bows take a ridiculous amount of strength to actually draw on. I mean, we are talking 50 pounds and plus pull just to get the string back far enough to deliver sufficient force to the arrow. And 100-pound war bows, not terribly uncommon.
In that case, I have an idea.
It takes highly developed upper body strength to effectively use a bow as a weapon of war and be doing anything with it other than peppering nearly harmless arrows. That's why the crossbow took off so much. Because, quite frankly, it's a hell of a lot easier, a hell of a lot simpler. Well, maybe simpler is the wrong word, but the point is the amount of training it takes, both physically and in education, between using a war bow and a crossbow are extremely different.
I'm the man for you.
I actually wish that crossbows would make a return to Fire Emblem. I know that Radiant Dawn had crossbows. Radiant Dawn also had, like, there's a weapon tree for swords, axes, and bows, or yeah, sword, axes, and lances. There was also a magic element triangle in Radiant Dawn. That game had a lot of stuff. Like, okay, I know that there are some people out there who think that basically from Fire Emblem Awakenings onward, that the series has lost some of, like, its real focus on truly challenging tactical combat. I recommend that you play Radiant Dawn. That will give you a challenge. It was actually the first Fire Emblem I ever played. Now, Anna is already in my camp. These lock effects look easily enough. And this will open once I defeat 2,000 enemies, so let's go clear this, and it will undoubtedly unlock more story. So, what are my circumstances? 7 minutes, 500 kills, completely typical. Let's throw in my super powerful ultra soldiers, the wolves.
I shall make my dream a reality.
And Balthus. Alright, let's go for it. 500 kills. Let's go.
Fast, no matter what.
You're at a disadvantage here, so don't get reckless.
Okay. Oh. No, all the rest of you go to defend Mortal struggle! Let's go, let's go, let's go!
This might have been a mistake.
You're fine, Happy. Just deal with it a little while longer. Okay, there we go. Leave him in front of me, and kill as many as I can. Alright, we're already over 100 KOs. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, Swordmaster. 4, 5, 6. Mortal struggle. Let's go, Swordmaster. Come on. Nope. Let's get him. Come on, Paladin. You get to join in the fun, too. Alright, we're already over 400 KOs. Okay. Let's hop in and drop a kill. Alright, everybody into the fun pit. Thank you for coming to enjoy the fun pit. We are... yeah, we'll be over 500 by the time I get through this. Nope! You get in the fun pit too. I do not have time for evil mages. Oh, okay, we got a messenger.
Let's go.
They're preparing to supply reinforcements. We got 1 minute to kill them. Alright. Let's go, 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 go! Yikes. Okay. Gotta defeat a lot of enemies real quick. There we go. Messenger defeated. Doing good. Still have to defeat another 200 enemies.
This is all my fault.
Yes, it is. Everything bad that has ever happened is your fault. You should feel bad about it. You should apologize to everybody.
We cannot allow the battle to continue trending this way.
Okay. Let's go. Ah. Maybe it helps if you face that way.
You know what they say about playing with
Come on, come on, come on. Got him! Ooh. Well, hello there, Galatea General. What are we at? Okay. How are we doing on the 300 kills front? Alright, we only need to do another 30. That's gonna be real easy. Okay. Alright, you all need to get into the fun pit. Everybody into the fun pit. Alright, that takes care of that. Let's go kill the enemy general. Okay, they're up on the top left. Got it. Alright, you guys have fun. I'm going to go have a polite conversation with the enemy general. Hi there! Have I told you about my new religion? It's the Church of Your Ass is About to Die. It's getting very popular. I have personally converted tens of thousands of people into it. And I really think that you would enjoy it. Run, cowards!
Experiments are finally taking effect.
I like this outfit.
My
defense was flawless.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, Constance has mastered another class. We got Brave Tome +7, more smithing stones, 14,000 gold. Let's see what story beats it wants to introduce.
Your Majesty, I am glad to see that you are safe.
I am fine, Gustav. My apologies for worrying you. What is your report on the situation in the West?
I'm assuming it's bad.
For the moment, we are holding the line against the Empire's offensive. The news that Your Majesty has arrived at the Silver Maiden will do wonders for the soldiers' morale.
Unfortunately, the same can be said for our enemy. The Emperor pursued me here, and should be joining her forces at the front.
That's not gonna go well.
But no matter how high the enemy's morale, they will not find Aryan Road an easy prize to take.
In that case, perhaps our concern should lie with Lady Rhea and the Knights of Ceros.
Ah, yes. The Kingdom army parted with them to deal with the Imperial forces here in the West.
Is Gustav gonna get exactly what that
nothing of their
means?
fate since. Were they able to reach Camulus safely?
No, Your Majesty. They have stopped in the northern region of the Tailtean Plains to prepare for battle.
Uh-oh.
They intend to meet the Federation army there?
It is likely they determined that with the Kingdom army unable to leave the Western Front, they would not be able to withstand a siege at Camulus.
They have assessed the situation correctly, then. The Kingdom army cannot spare enough troops to break a siege at this moment.
Which
If Camulus
means...
is taken, Verdiat itself may well fall to the forces of Leicester.
To prepare for that contingency, I have ordered our citizens in the capital and the surrounding area to evacuate to Gautier territory. But does Claude truly wish to destroy Fargus? Somehow I doubt it.
No, if he did, he would have pushed when he had the advantage.
Your Majesty, a message from Duke Fraldarius. The Imperial Army seems to be taking more aggressive action. He would like you to brief the commanders on the current state of the war.
Understood. I will be there shortly.
But Your Majesty, what of the Central Church?
Fuck him.
Gustav, we will do what must be done to safeguard our people, no matter how great the cost.
Yep.
Were we to bow down to the Empire and accept the Southern Church, Fargus would fall to ruin. A great many of our people would die. However, the Federation has shown us a way to avoid such a terrible fate.
Then there is truly no other way?
We are deeply indebted to the Central Church. Yet it is a debt that I cannot repay. I will gladly accept whatever punishment I must.
Oof. You're a brave man,
Saving
Dimitri.
even one more of my people's lives, then as the King of Fargus, no sacrifice is too great. Forgive me, Gustav.
Your Majesty, if this is the path you have chosen, then I will walk it with you until the very end.
You're a noble man, Gustav. Also, Dorothea wants to go on an expedition. Because of course she does. 3 Master Seals. More materials I don't need. You're damn right I want Mithril. And this one won't unlock until I defeat more enemies. You know what? The time has finally come. This game is coming to its conclusion. I am quite certain that this will be the last chapter where I'm actively running around my camp before battle. I cannot wait to see how the Golden Deer turn out. And I hope indeed that there can be peace and unity through all of the land. But I'm afraid that's going to have to wait until the next one.